Hi everyone. I want to explain why I got the Nature's Generator Elite as opposed to a Bluetti or a Jackery. And the reason why I did that was for the wattage. I got 3,600 watts for about $1,000. Just round it off to $1,000. And you can pay that much for 1,500 watts from from Bluetti or a Jackery. And for basically double the wattage, if not just a little bit more than double the wattage, I was able for the same price to get the Nature's Generator. And it's expandable. I didn't hear anything about the Bluetti or the Jackery being expandable, meaning you can buy several and link them together. Possibly, but I haven't heard anyone speak on that, especially not Lead Farmer 73 speak on that. But for the Nature's Generator, you can do that. You can daisy chain several pods or, uh, you know, uh, generator pods together to power whatever it is you need. And so, I mean, I thought that was pretty awesome. So basically, they come with carts. So each cart carries two. So if you wanted to have more power, you could buy, the Generator Elite or the Nature's Generator, the regular one, and then a pod. Then you could buy a second one and then a pod. That would make a total of four and daisy chain them all together for higher and longer wattage hours. They would give you more power because if one runs out, the other one, it keeps going and cycling through itself. And they all have pass-through power, meaning if it's plugged in, you can still use it. If it's on the solar is plugged in with solar power and charging, you can use it, or plugged into the wall, charging, you can still use it. So it has pass-through power, which is pretty cool too. But for the same amount of money, like I said, that's a lot of money for only such a small amount of wattages compared to the Nature's Generator, where you get 3,600 for the Elite for the same price. Now, for way less, I want to say, don't quote me, around $700, you can get, I think it is 1,600 watts or something to that effect. But you can check their website for that. And like I said, they do have their own solar panels. You can purchase the set or separately, but I already had the Harbor Freight one and I had already put it together. I'm not going to send it back. I'm just going to make it work. I will say that the solar panels are a little bit heavy. Everything's heavy to me. But anyway, I make it work. I mean, I'm not a weakling. I can get it done. So with that being said, I just wanted to say that before we get into the video of my test. Hi, everyone. I wanted to do another test. Really not a test, but I'm using my Nature's Generator, portable electric generator. And right now I have an extension cord, not extension cord, extension strip plugged in, and I have my crock pot, and I'm getting ready to do some coffee. Now I have the Elite, which has more wattage hours and more power. So let me show you what I have going on right now. Okay, what you're seeing right now is my crock pot that's plugged in because, as I said, I have my extension plug, in, and here's my crock pot up here, and this is my coffee pot. So right now I haven't turned on the coffee pot. Where am I at? I haven't turned on the coffee pot. Right now I'm pulling 270. So now I'm getting ready to turn on my coffee pot. So right now for the two, I'm pulling 918 watts for both. And the coffee pot is. heating up to go. And my crock pot is working. Okay, so as I stated, I have the Nature's Generator Elite, which is 3600, gives off 3600 watts. So, of course, I will be good as I just showed the panel of wattage. But only thing I do notice, I don't know if any other generators does that, like the Jackery or the Bluetti or any others. There's a small, really a hum, almost like, sounds like a refrigerator going, really, but a small little hum. I would try to put the camera close to it so you can hear it, but I doubt if you can because it's so minute. I at first thought it was my refrigerator, but I bent down, I was like, oh, okay, it's not. So, yeah, that's my other test I have going for my Nature's Generator.